All right, good evening. Good evening, guys. It's 6 o'clock, exactly 1 minute after 6 here. It's good to be with you. Good evening to everybody. Good evening to everybody. Good evening to everybody. It's exactly 1 minute after 6. Before we get started here, guys, the information we will be discussing this evening is opinion and should not be construed as advice in any way. Shirley, I see you. Brett, Tanya, Petunia, I see you there. Good evening, traders. Let's get started with tonight's session here. Good to be with you as always, guys. I hope you can hear me. I'm loud and clear. In fact, give it a couple of seconds here. Quickly put in the chat facility there if you are able to hear me. If you are able to hear me, quickly put it in the chat facility there real quick. Let's quickly get to the bottom of that. All right. I'll give you about 15 seconds or so. All right, wonderful. All right, so guys, we are definitely in a good position right now. We have successfully gone through quite a few setups, looked at them. They're looking good. We're going to go and see what and how they've progressed. Okay, so coming up this morning, we had a oil price that shifted a little bit down there. And we have gone down to the $85 a barrel as anticipated. Now, at 3 o'clock, or at least the session there, I said to you guys that there are traders that may just interpret this as a inverse head and shoulder pattern due to this being a possible shoulder ahead and then another shoulder there. So I highlighted that one should look at this gray area as a neckline. And if price breaks above that neckline, we can anticipate price to go up a little bit further and extend. Now, what price has not been able to do is exactly that. It was not able to go above this supposed neckline here, which puts us in a very interesting position because we were also correct in analyzing the CAD today. The CPI figures, the consumer price index, came out worse than expected, giving us a weaker Canadian dollar. And so then with the oil price possibly pushing down further, we could get some shorts here. Maybe not at this moment where we're actually having the session, but this could actually come tomorrow as well. The $84 a barrel, 84.55 cents there, $84.55 per barrel is most likely the zone that we could go to for the crude oil, guys. Remember, the Middle East tensions are still really high. We know that there was an agreement, and there isn't one at this point in time. So we saw the oil price push up considerably on the hourly time frames. To be more specific, 4 hour, 1 hour, we saw price pushed above the 81. And we're still anticipating the oil price to go up to about the $93 a barrel. But right now, we are not looking at the hourly charts. We are looking at the minute frames. And that is what we are attempting to trade here. The short-term movement, possibly back down to $81 a barrel. That is what we're looking at. That's the structure that is formed at this point in time. We are not ruling out the fact that commodities can become a real ocean-like wave, where it creates a lower high, but then breaks the same lower high to come down later on. Gold has this tendency, silver has this tendency, and so even the oil price has that tendency. So please don't rule it out at this point. Right now, we are still on track. We are still on the pathway, and price seems to be coming down and moving in accordance with our analysis. All right. If you're here for the very first time, I greet you as well. Thanks for tuning in. I can definitely tell you that you are at the right place, you with the right broker. You've come to the right academy we are pushing forward with all of our students. All right. So the oil price looking good so far. USD CAD has managed to reach the area that we had anticipated, the 1.4586. Spot on, exactly to that specific area. Look at that. It actually pushed above, which is what I was looking for. And I've now gotten into a long to that area that I would really like to see, 1.41149. All right, that is the USD CAD. So $1.41 Canadians for 1 USD. And so that is what I'm looking for. I've already gotten in here. We've broken above. This is the area that I was looking for. So I'm in a long now with the USD CAD. Managed to make some profits from that area to that area earlier on. We had a bit of a correction and we saw the extension further up. So yeah, we're seeing another correction come now, which is not something that we are surprised by, because every time price creates a new high, a new higher low has to be formed, just like it did there. So we're anticipating price to continue sharing the structural behavior there. And once you understand the behavior, you kind of figure out the pattern, and that pattern becomes tradable now. So USD CAD, great strength coming in from the dollar there. The Euro CAD has also progressed upward, currently sitting in some profits here as well. This was another one here that I said really looking forward to the movement from here all the way up 73 points to be specific right there. All right, so we're waiting to see how the Euro CAD will move here. But USD CAD and Euro CAD are doing really good. They are pushing up. Then the GBP CAD, which is something that I did not like from the get-go. I said to you guys, this one looks like a rising wedge. And so we had the rejection at our area 1.89005. And there's that push to the downside that I had mentioned to you guys. All right. So that for me was very important to mention. You can see that now it has gone and done exactly as we had anticipated. So what I'm waiting for now is for price to actually close above the 1.89005. Once that happens, we're going to have a much better chance there of pushing to the upside. That's the GBP CAD. But I'll be honest with you, traders, I am not really interested in the GBP CAD. Yeah, it's more the Euro CAD and the USD CAD that I'm actually interested in. All right. Moving to the gold price, traders, we have not pushed above the $4,036 per ounce on the gold price. I said to you guys that if we can do that, that will be wonderful. The hourly frame there, all right, is boasting a beautiful support that we can see right there around 4003. But nothing has really come from it at this point in time. We're going to need price to really perform a little bit better there. And with the dollar strength being in check right now, we're obviously struggling to see the gold price ascend. So I'm leaving this one here for the latter part of the night, the evening, to see what happens, guys. But at this point in time, 4036, I'll obviously be back in the morning on the London session at 9:30 to go over the gold price again to see where we are sitting. Hopefully we get some movement here during the evening and during early hours of the morning. That would be wonderful for us to come and take advantage of that to the upside. Right now, we are a sitting duck on that one. All right, Euro USD has already pushed down. I know that Savage Robert there at 3:30 was in the Euro USD for a short. I'd said to Robert that I don't see any issues with that. Obviously, there's a bit of a struggle here now. Price has obviously gotten to a place of rejection before, and you can see that is a bit of a bit of an uptick happening now. 1.13955 was an interesting level. I myself did not get into this one here specifically. I did not push into this one here, guys. All right. I opted for the GBP USD, which you can see now has descended down. Let me make sure here. Who else got into the GBP USD? Quickly on the chat facility there, guys. Quickly let me know who else got into the GBP USD. Did it look attractive to you? Did you like it? Quickly put it right there in the chat facility. Let Ash just gauge the temperature here quickly. We could be getting a bit of a correction now, but you can see that it has descended to the downside. All right, Shira got in as well. So there is a bit of a correction that seems to be jumping up your Shira. So watch it nice and carefully. I do have my highs that I have projected. I said these are the highs that I'm watching. If this price is to push above this gray area here, I will not stay in this trade. Right now, I am in profits. Right now, I am doing well in it, and that is okay for me at this point in time. I will be watching these highs very, very carefully, and I will not be getting into this trade if it goes above. That's very important, all right? Yeah, you can definitely do that, Shira. You can close half, and remember, when you are closing half and you're letting the rest run, the risk has now become considerably lower as well. So absolutely nothing wrong with banking some of it over there. No issues, my friend. I hope you got it. Nontle, I see you as well. Beautiful. Brett, I see you stayed out of it. Okay, all right, okay, not a problem. The US 30 has descended, and we had initially thought that we're going to get some nice movement above. And I said to you guys that, at some point we're going to get this price pushing to the upside. I still think that is going to happen. I'm waiting to see how this price is going to finish off. We've got a couple of hours left, all right, before price closes, and we're going to wait and see if it does push above the 52,370 point mark. If it does, this will be a trade for tomorrow, intraday, all right, intraday. The silver price also, guys, has not really ascended as much. It's actually just been consolidating within this range over here. You can see it right here, this range. It's not broken away from or moved away from that range there. Hence, I'm not doing much at this point in time. All right. Then Euro NZD, guys, small movement to the upside. I've already gotten into it. This is a 15-minute frame here, guys, that I've opted in for. What price has done is this is about a 22 pip run. It's a 22 pip run. I've gotten into the Euro NZD. I'm seeing the bullish divergence right here. I'm already in this trade, guys. I'm just waiting for the rising of this trade now. All right, I'm trading minutes on the first day here so that everybody understands. I'm trading minutes. I'm watching these lows very carefully. If price pushes down here, that's going to be something else. But right now, it is still in a good position. All right, I'm in here. All right, I'm in here on the Euro NZD. And the area that I'm looking to get out of is 1.95452. That's the zone that I'm looking to get out with the Euro NZD. Euro NZD. All right. All right, so that's the Euro NZD there, guys. The Euro NZD, waiting for it to push to the upside. The Japanese Nikkei here, a really interesting one here, guys. I'm seeing a lot of movement down. This is quite a bit of cash that people can get into. 65,241 points. All right, that's the area that I need to break before I do anything over here. Now you can see that it's rejected right at that area there. So I'll be watching this one tomorrow, just so you do know. I'll be watching the Nikkei tomorrow. Right now it's rejected. It's gone back to the high, so I'm not interested to get into this one at this point in time. All right. I'm not sure if Tabato's on here, guys. I'm not sure if Tabato's on here. But someone did mention the Euro GBP, and you can see now I'm in profits here. I've gone into profits. I've gotten in as suggested. I said to you guys, I'm waiting for 0.84986. I've gotten in as mentioned, and I am now in profits with the Euro GBP to the upside. I'm trading the Euro GBP back to 0.85448. That is the Euro GBP. That's what I'm doing at this point in time. I'm trading it back to 0.85448. The pip distance that I am looking to get is about 44 pips. That's the Euro GBP. Euro GBP. You can see it's pushing up considerably and very nicely at this point in time. A lot of divergence. A lot of divergence at this specific point here. So I'm waiting for it, guys. I'm literally waiting for this one just to move and to push up. I know Robert was also trading USD Swiss franc. It's now gone further up into that gray area, and we're still seeing this one push a little bit up further there. All right, we're going to see how far it goes up. I know Savage had an area of 0.81365. We'll see if that one is moving. And I see Tabatso, you still in the USD CAD. Nice. You should be getting some good profits now then, yeah? You should be getting some good profits at this point in time. All right. That's phenomenal. So GBP USD pushing, you can see there a bit of support is now formed. Yeah, you can see the support here. Yeah, there's definitely a support that is formed here. All right. So guys, at this point in time, we're doing very well. We're doing extremely well. The S&P 500, we're also looking at that on an hour frame. I still see this extending to the upside, guys. I still see it. The US 30, I still see it extending to the upside. Let's in fact now go to the NAS 100. NAS 100, and then I'm going to do USD JPY. So USD JPY, and then I also want to do the NAS 100. Let's just get this one as well. Hold on for me. So there's the NAS 100 at 28,000 points. Let's go. Let's start with the USD JPY, and then I'll switch to the NAS. All right, so let's wait. I'm just waiting for it to move. All right, so USD JPY is still doing the same thing it did last week and the week before. It has really just come and pushed, and this area here, this resistance, there's a lot of divergence there. If I go to the 3 hour, I go to the 4 hour, go to the 6 hour, there's a lot of divergence. Guys, I see the yen strengthening against the US dollar here. I absolutely see it. No question about it. I'm seeing it strengthen against the yen. All right. But what I will tell you is this. What I would need now first is for the following to happen. So let me break it down. I will need price to firstly break 161. Hold on. I'm going to need price. 161.521. Once it breaks there, this is a trade I'm going to hold. So once it breaks 161, in fact, let me take this off so that you guys can see clearly. All right, so I would watch the highs. This area I'll watch. Okay. But 159, that's where I'm going to exit. I'm just going to wait for I'm going to wait for 159.085. But what I'm going to be waiting for to break is 161. Once I can get 161 to break, I'm going to be waiting for this one to come down. All right. Not a problem. All good, Brett. All good. We're currently at 162. Guys, I'm just waiting for that break. Then I'm going to be holding this one all the way down. I will expect price to do this, go up, do that, go. I'll expect it, but essentially that is what I'm looking for. Guys, this is a beautiful trade, by the way, just so you do know. It is a beautiful trade. All right. USD JPY, but I'm going to be waiting on this. All right. The NAS 100, I'm not going to be looking at the NAS on any hourly, on any frames above 1 hour. I'm only looking at the NAS lower. All right. 1 hour and lower. So here we go. NAS Yep, yep. Look at that. That is wow. Guys, yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one, guys. Okay, I see the move to the upside, but there is some warnings here. These lows are very important. These lows here. You gotta watch these lows. Put a stop loss there. Watch the lows. So these lows here are very important. Yeah, so watch these lows here. But ultimately, I see it moving upward. Just watch these lows. Beautiful trade, actually. But just watch these lows here, all right? If it breaks below that area, I would not get into NAS 100 at all. Would not get into NAS 100 whatsoever because then we continue down. But above the 29,089, that point or that point area there, 9.24 right there. So I'll be watching this, guys, tomorrow for sure. Let's quickly loop back here, guys. Let's loop back. And guys, don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to like the stream. All right. Show our brother some love there. And guys, open up your MT5. Open it up so that I can see, so that you can see and put those levels in as well. So let's look at it. So the oil price consolidating now in that zone. That's what I'm saying. Be careful here. If you're trading the oil price, if you're looking for buys above that area, if you're looking for sells below this area over here, USD CAD has gone down, creating a higher low, so we're expecting it to move up. Euro CAD, this one has not created a higher low on a 5-minute yet, so I'm waiting for that. Then we have, you see the gold, nothing's moved there yet. Euro USD still pushing up. GBP USD back. So there is a support here, but will it hold? There's a support here, but will it hold? We're not sure yet, all right? US 30 pushing up a little bit there now. Let's see. Silver, nothing yet. Euro NZD. Look at this. Euro NZD. Big chance now for Euro NZD to be pushing up. Look at that. Do you see that, guys? Looking beautiful here now. All right, looking beautiful. Euro GBP doing phenomenally here, guys. Beautiful move to the upside here. Please, guys, let me know what else you guys are trading there. Let me know what else you guys are trading there. Quickly put it in the chat facility. Quickly put it in the chat facility. What are you guys trading there as well? I'd like to know, guys, because we're tracking. All right. All right. What else are you guys trading there? Quickly put it in the chat facility. Strengthsphere, CHF, JPY, 5-minute buy. All right, let's check it out. You guys know I love shorter time frames as well. CHF, JPY, that's for Trendsphere here, a possible buy now. Short term. All right, short term. That's what we're looking at. CHF, JPY, short term, guys. I love it. Are you with me there, guys? CHF JPY 201. All right, let's have a look. 5 minutes. Oh, beautiful transfer. Beautiful. Stunning, stunning, stunning stuff. Ooh, what a nice trade. Guys, let's give Transfer a round of applause here. Let's give Transfer a round of applause here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is what it's about, guys. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. 5-minute trade here. Transfer, I'm telling you, if this one, we just get a better break above this area, my word, we fly. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. You can see the rejection. You have yours at 201.10. Hold on. Hold on. Guys, let's give Transfer a round of applause. Show some love. Show some love, guys. Don't be jealous there now. All right. 201. All right. So Transfer, I got 201.10. 201.10. And I'll be holding this. I'll jump on this with you. I'll jump on this with you. That's 50 points, 50 pips. Yes, give Transfer, show some love. Yeah. That's what we're about here. That's what we're about here. All right, we're doing well here. All right, so Transfer, above 200, man, I'm going to join. Above 200, I'll join. It's looking nice. 200.61. Why do I want to join then? I'll tell you now why I'm going to join there. Okay, hold on. So what I'm looking for, I want you to see here, there's no proper candle at this point in time that's suggesting power to the upside for me. But I like the trade. It's definitely something I will get into. Ooh, wait. Hold on. Here we go. Look at this, bud. Look at this. No. This is now. No. This is now. Oh, wow. No. This is now. That is a beautiful candle. All right. Okay, here we go. Nice. Transfer, I'm going to hold this as well. This is beautiful. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Oh, man, I'll increase some more lots. Let's just get some movement there. Okay, I just want some movement there. I'll increase lots. Let's just get some movement there. All right, that is about 50 points. A little bit more. No, 50. Yeah, 50. 50 pips. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Look at that. Stunning. It's a stunning. Actually, the price could go up until here. That's where the price could go. Up until that point. But I'm going to get out there. Okay, I'm going to get out there. And I think that's Transfer. 201.3. Yes. That's yours. Yeah, 201.3. I'm looking at 201.1. All right. Why? Let me explain why I'm looking at it like that. Because remember, guys, I am trading the most realistic and most probable outcome. It's more likely to hit 201.1 than hit 201.3. That's important. That's important to understand. Okay. So well done. Well done. I've gotten into market execution there, by the way. I went in there, market execution. All right, so let's do a quick one here. Let's go back quickly. Oil. Look where it is now, see? Be very careful here. USD CAD, struggling at that point. Euro CAD wants to go up, obviously struggling as well. Gold price, nothing yet. Euro USD still at the same area. GBP USD has come below now. Look at that. But, you know, I still see it going up a little bit there. Okay. USD still in a terrible state here. We're still waiting for some upside. Terrible state. Silver, gold, dollar still very strong here against silver. Euro NZD holding support. Holding support. Look at that. Holding support. Nikkei, nothing here, guys. I need it below 65,241. S&P 500 now, look. Strengthening once again. Let's see what happens here. Euro GBP above. Looking very nice. I am above there. I'm waiting for the rise. USD Swiss franc, nothing here at the moment. USD JPY, nothing here at the moment. 161 is my area. I will be waiting, and that is a good 239 points. Big move there. Big move. Big move. All right. And then I got NAS 100 here. These lows are important, family. This is very important. These lows here, be careful. All right. So if you are going to buy, so what Ash is looking for is 29,000. Let's push above 29,089. Then I will be watching this low here. If it pushes up and it comes back down and breaks there, I will not stay in this trade. So I'll wait on that one. And then we have the CHF JPY, which I absolutely love. It's looking phenomenal. There's a lot of divergence to the upside here. I'm definitely in here for that one, guys. So as you guys can see, when we get to 6 o'clock and 7, if there's no fundamentals, you generally see a little bit less movement there. There's a lot of people that's relaxing at this point in time. They're not necessarily in a place where they're going to be participating a lot. Remember, a lot of guys have families as well. Yes, I'm not saying that there is no trading. No, there is. But one must be fair, all right? That we must engage the market as it gives us the movement. And right now, the JPY is set then for morning hourly movement. All right, don't forget that it moves morning hours. So this divergence here, in fact, this is the support area. That's the support area. So this is actually a high. This is a high that has come forth. That's a high. And a correction has taken place. So even if price comes down a little bit now, still a good place to get in there. That's a beautiful place to get in. Look at this. Because this is actually the high. It doesn't look like it, but it is. All right. That's the high. Everybody clear there, guys. Everybody clear there, guys. Everybody clear. Let's see. The GBP USD is still down. We're doing very well here, guys. I don't see any issues here tonight. I see no issues. Look at this Euro GBP. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful movement here. This Euro CAD, even this GBP CAD here, guys, you can see they're all running in the same way. I think this USD CAD is going to come down a little bit some more. All right, just a little bit, maybe back to that area over there. Let's see how it goes. Let's see. But that CHF JPY looks phenomenal. It really looks phenomenal. All right. Hold on. Let's go. I'm looking for another yen pair here. I'm looking for another yen pair here, traders. They are moving. There we go. AUD JPY. Oh. Also the shorter time frames for sure. Let's go 15-minute first. This one's a little bit different. This one is a little bit different. Looking more like the USD JPY. This one is looking more like the USD JPY. So CHF and AUD looks different, guys. This is also a beautiful trade to the downside. Lots of divergence. Hold on. Let's make this black. Let's go 113.702. And then we gotta watch this high here. Very carefully. Taking it down to this zone here. Oh man, what a trade. What a trade, guys. 113035. There we go. That's it. Oh, what a trade. What a trade. What a trade. Beautiful trade. So I'm waiting for 113.702 and then I will get in. This is a trade I want to get into. Beautiful trade. All right. 113. So we'll watch this and watch these highs here tomorrow. Watch these highs here tomorrow. All right, let's look. CHF JPY, different from AUD JPY, guys. The AUD JPY is more on the USD JPY tip. All right, that's where that one is. So guys, we are expecting obviously price not to move in one single line. We have price going up as a high, impulse, correction, and it moves in waves. All right, so please make sure that you also build that into what you are doing. All right, yes, there is at 3:30 Tabat. So yes, guys, if you are awake at that time, it would be great for you to check out what is happening. Right? But the news, there'll be New Zealand news tomorrow though, at 12:45. Let's go there quickly so you can see at 12:45. All right, Tuesday there is CPI. The Australian employment change is on Thursday. There's no yen news here. It's on Thursday. All right. So right now we're doing pretty good, guys. Right now we're doing for the start of the week to be this good. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at this. Oh man, guys, we're doing very well here. All right, we're doing very well. Show yourself some love here as well, guys. You gotta, guys. We're doing very well for the first day of the week. Oh no, brilliant. On the first day of the week, you have to celebrate yourself when it comes to trading, guys. All right, that's how you gain confidence. So let's loop back one more time quickly. All right, it's a little bit quiet now, so we'll loop back one more time here. We'll call it an evening. You obviously meet me again at 9:30 tomorrow morning, where we come back to see what's happened with our trades. So let's start off with the oil price. Like I mentioned to you here, we are consolidating at this point in time. We either need to break above this neckline here, or it completely rejects it, comes down, breaks, and closes beneath $84 a barrel. That is a sign of selling for me personally. I'd like to come down here. All right. Then I have the EuroCAD. I'm currently in a long here. It's gone above my area, 1.60373, and I'm holding this one here to 1.61. All right. GBP CAD, I have not gotten into this one. I'm not liking this one at all, to be honest. I'm not a fan of it right now. So I'm going to leave this one and I'll only monitor it and use it as a reference point. All right. The gold price, nothing as yet here, guys. We've not pushed in any direction right now. All right. The Euro USD, we have seen it push to the downside with an impulse. There's not been any correction yet. Let's see if it extends further down to 1.13955 or if we go up. GBP USD has a support there, but we're seeing that price is actually staying beneath this area. There we go. Now look at this. Look at this. There's been a bit of a movement there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's a bit of a movement there now. Tomorrow we also have claimant account change there for the pound at 8 a.m. That's from the Office for National Statistics. That measures the change in number of people claiming unemployment. That's related benefits during a previous month. Now, if the actual there is less than the forecast, it's good for the currency, all right? So the forecast is 28,000. If we get a lower than 28,000, it will be good. All right, it will be good for us. All right. US 30, nothing yet. Bit of rejection there now. Silver, nothing yet as well. Nothing as yet. Above the 57 there. 57.548 area will be brilliant. Euro NZD has once again pushed above that area there. Look at that. Beautiful candle. Looking for the long to 1.95452. Nikkei. Beautiful push to the downside here, guys. 65,241 is what I'm looking for here. If I can get a break and close beneath that, I want to go in here for short. Then the S&P 500, nothing here at this point in time. Euro GBP pushing up at this point still. We're still well above, still looking for some more upside. I'm not in the USD Swiss franc. I'm leaving this one. Then the USD JPY, beautiful move below 161.521. That's what I'll be looking for before I get in there. All right. And then also we have the NAS 100 above 29,000, but there's nothing yet. CHF JPY, bit of a rejection back to those areas, but beautiful long here, just waiting for it now. AUD JPY, nothing here yet, below 113.702. And obviously the USD CAD here, we're waiting to see. Looking forward to go to the 1.411. All right, I'm seeing there SAMI GBP yen. All right, let's finish off with GBP yen tonight. GBP yen, GBP yen. All right, I'm going for it. Hold on. GBP yen. Yeah, can you see? This one has come down here. So the yen pairs are not tracking together. Divergence is here. Yeah, lots of divergence here. All right, so this is what I'm going to be looking at. $2.15. Below 218, it's already there. But I would watch these highs here. I'd watch those highs very carefully. 218.137. Take it to 200. So this is similar to AUD JPY. 215.917. Beautiful move here, by the way. All right, there we go. We are already beneath. Not a strong move, but we're beneath. I see this thing dropping. 215. Nice, very nice. They don't want it lower. But two man. Yeah, so yeah, they're fighting, man. Yeah, there's a rejection here, man. Yeah. What a level, eh? But to me, what a level, man. So, guys, we're doing very well, man. CHF JPY, we're waiting for it. AUD JPY, I'm just waiting for 113. This I will get into here. I'm just waiting for a bit more of a move here, man. A better. Yeah, I'm just waiting for price to actually move past here. We can move past 217. Brilliant. I go in for this. So, guys, at the start of the week, well done. Really well done. You got to show yourself some love. Guys, we're doing very well for our first day into the week. No. Brilliant. Let's meet again tomorrow, 9:30. Don't be late for the London session, guys, because we might just get some good movement in there. All right. But at this time, at this point, we have done very well for the day. Our first day in has been phenomenal. It has been phenomenal. There's profits, yes, and we're waiting on some of them also to materialize at the same time. All right. See you guys tomorrow at 9:30, guys. Don't be late. And don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to like the stream. 9:30. See you guys then. Ashley Reeve checking out. Ciao, ciao.